In a display that combined the grandeur of royal tradition with the touching realities of motherhood, Catherine, the Princess of Wales, made a triumphant return to public life at the Trooping the Colours ceremony. The event, held to mark the official birthday of King Charles, was not just a spectacle of military precision and royal pageantry, but also a poignant reminder of the human side of royalty, particularly through the interactions between Princess Catherine and her youngest child, Prince Lutz. Princess Catherine's appearance was especially significant given her recent battle with cancer. Diagnosed earlier this year and having undergone abdominal surgery followed by preventative chemotherapy, her return was highly anticipated and deeply moving. She arrived at the event with her 3 children, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Lutz, all of whom shared in the day's festivities. Wearing a stunning white dress with navy trim by Jenny Packham, complemented by a wide-brimmed Philip Tracy hat and an Irish Guards brooch, Catherine exuded grace and resilience. Her presence was a source of reassurance and inspiration, not only to the public but also to her children. From the moment they embarked on their carriage ride from Buckingham Palace to Horse Guards Parade, it was clear that Catherine was in full mum mode, providing gentle guidance and support to her children throughout the day. As the carriage made its way through the cheering crowds, Catherine waved warmly, her children mirroring her actions with proud smiles. It was a picture-perfect royal moment, yet the real heart of the day lay in the quieter, more personal interactions between Catherine and her youngest son, Prince Lutz. The parade provided several endearing glimpses into the relationship between Catherine and Louis. Known for his expressive and often mischievous behavior, Louis did not disappoint. From the window of the building overlooking the parade ground, he was seen tugging on the blind cords, yawning widely, and scrunching up his face in various expressions of boredom and curiosity. These moments, captured by cameras, brought smiles to the faces of many and highlighted the innocence and liveliness of childhood. One particularly touching moment occurred when Catherine bent down to speak with her children. According to lip reader Nicola Hinckley, Catherine gently instructed them, saying, "You stay there, okay," and to Charlotte, "Keep smiling and stay here for one moment." This simple exchange underscored her dual role as both a royal figure and a devoted mother, seamlessly balancing her public duties with the needs of her children. Louis, dressed in a double-breasted blazer, shorts, a crisp shirt, and a tie, was a bundle of energy throughout the event. At one point, his cheeky nature was on full display as he tugged on the blind cords while chatting with his mother. Despite his apparent restlessness, Catherine's calm and composed demeanor remained unwavering. She crouched down to his level, offering words of reassurance and perhaps a gentle reminder to stay focused. The young prince's expressive reactions provided a charming contrast to the formality of the event. Whether he was yawning dramatically or looking less than impressed during the carriage ride, Louis's candid behavior brought a human touch to the otherwise regimented proceedings. His antics were a reminder that, beneath the royal titles and responsibilities, there are moments of typical family life that everyone can relate to. The day's events culminated in a flypast from the Buckingham Palace balcony, a moment eagerly anticipated by the crowd. Last year, Prince Lutz famously covered his ears to block out the noise, a scene that endeared him to many. This year, with his mother by his side, he watched the aircraft with wide-eyed wonder, his previous antics momentarily forgotten. Throughout the day, Catherine's attention to her children was evident. Her presence provided a sense of security and comfort, especially for Louis, whose spirited behavior needed gentle guidance. Her interactions with him, whether through a comforting word or a watchful eye, highlighted the strong bond between mother and son. In the context of her ongoing cancer treatment, Catherine's participation in Trooping the Colour was particularly poignant. In a personal message released prior to the event, she acknowledged having good days and bad days, but expressed her determination to support her children and fulfill her royal duties as much as possible. Her courage and commitment were evident as she stood proudly beside her children, embodying strength and grace. The public response to Catherine's return was overwhelmingly positive. Crowds cheered and waved as she and her children made their way through the streets of London. Her resilience in the face of personal health challenges resonated with many, and her dedication to her role and family was deeply admired. The presence of other royal family members, including King Charles and Queen Camilla, Prince William, Princess Anne, and Prince Edward, added to the day's significance. Each played their part in the elaborate ceremony, showcasing the unity and continuity of the royal family. Yet, it was the personal moments, the quiet interactions between Catherine and Louis, that captured the hearts of those watching. As the parade concluded and the family returned to Buckingham Palace, the impact of the day's events lingered. The Trooping the Colours ceremony this year will be remembered not just for its pageantry but for the touching display of motherhood by Princess Catherine. Her ability to balance her public role with her private responsibilities was on full display, offering a powerful example of resilience and grace.